Have you ever been tired of chocolate cake? Like, to be honest with you, I didn't really know that was a thing. But now that it's day 5 on the challenge of cooking all the way through the Hershey's Cocoa Cookbook from 1979, I can safely say that I'm kind of actually sick of chocolate cake. This is the Pastime Cooking. If you follow my channel, you know I've been cooking my way through our family's old collection of recipes. And recently, I decided to embark on this crazy adventure of cooking all the way through the Hershey's 1979 Cocoa Cookbook. But before we get started on today's recipe, it's the random Hershey's fact of the day. Did you know that originally Milton Hershey had a caramel company and he sold it for $1 million around the turn of the century? Today's money, $31 million. Now, today's recipe was the Hershey's Cocoa Sour Cream Cake, and it was actually a pretty good cake. It baked up really well. Now, the recipe called for a 13 by 9 pan, and I love those because, well, I mean, it's just so much easier baking a cake in a 13 by 9 pan rather than a layer cake. And this was really like a one bowl recipe. Everything just mixed up in one bowl, and then you poured it out into the pan. And it baked up well. It had great structure and great flavor. It had a really thick batter. It almost looked like icing. In fact, after I made it, my husband came in and he was like, "Why do you have a pan of icing?" It looked that thick. So here's my rundown so far, most favorite to least favorite. Number 1, the Hershey's Black Magic. Number 2, the Cocoa Fudge Cake. Number 3, the Collector's Cake. And number 4, this cake. I'm not even going to rank that mayonnaise cake, but this cake, bring it past to present.